Thank you for opting my video and welcome dear students. In this video, I will be teaching you importance of carbon compounds, electron distribution in carbon atom, nature of bonding in carbon compounds, and few examples of covalent compounds. Importance of carbon compounds. In our day-to-day life, almost everything which we see around us are made up of carbon atoms. Few examples are wooden log, food which we eat, clothing, books, medicines, and even our human body is made up of so many carbon compounds. And now I think you all know the importance of carbon in our day-to-day life. And that's the only reason we are studying carbon and its compounds as one separate unit in our grade 10. Let us now see few more examples of carbon compounds which we use in our day-to-day life. Natural gas, which is known as methane. Ethanol, which is found in all the sanitizers and perfumes which we use. Vinegar, which contains acetic acid, and sodium bicarbonate are few other carbon compounds which are used in kitchen. Let us now see the electron distribution in the carbon atom. The atomic number of carbon is 6. It means carbon atom contains 6 protons and 6 electrons. The electronic configuration of carbon is 2, 4. And here goes the atomic orbital diagram of carbon atom. So, carbon atom has 2 electrons in the first orbit and 4 electrons in the second orbit. Valence electrons in carbon atom is 4. So, valence electrons are nothing but the number of electrons present in the outermost orbit. So, here we can say that carbon atom can either gain 4 electrons or donate 4 electrons for attaining the stability. So the valency of carbon atom becomes 4. When carbon atom gains 4 electrons, the number of electron count increases from 6 to 10, and also the number of negative charge is greater than the number of positive charge. Due to this, the carbon atom becomes more negative. And on the other hand, when carbon atom donates 4 electrons, the number of electron count decreases to 2. And now the number of protons, that is the positive charge, is greater than the number of negative charge. And now the carbon atom becomes more positive in nature. So when the carbon atom gains 4 electrons or donates 4 electrons, it leads to the condition of instability. So let us see the condition under which the carbon atom achieves its stability. Bonding in carbon. As both gaining or losing 4 electrons in carbon atom leads to instability, carbon atom achieves its stability by sharing of electrons, which is achieved through the formation of covalent bond. Covalent bond is a chemical bond that involves the sharing of electron pairs between atoms. And also there are different types of covalent bonds. Let us see them one by one. Single covalent bond. In a single covalent bond, one pair of electron is shared between the atoms. For example, let us consider a hydrogen atom which has 1 electron. So the atomic number of hydrogen atom is 1 and the electronic configuration is also 1. So there is only 1 electron present in the orbit of hydrogen. Number of valence electrons in hydrogen atom is 1 and the valency is also 1. And now for the formation of H2 molecule, both the hydrogen atoms will try to share their electrons in order to form a single covalent bond. Double covalent bond. In a double covalent bond, 2 pairs of electrons are shared between the atoms. For example, let us take an oxygen atom with the atomic number 8 and the electronic configuration is 2, 6. So 2 electrons are present in the first orbit and 6 electrons are present in the second orbit of oxygen atom. Number of valence electrons is equal to 6. That is nothing but the number of electrons present in the outermost orbit. And the valency is 2 because it's easy for the oxygen atom to gain 2 electrons rather than donating 6 electrons in order to achieve the octet configuration. And now for the formation of O2 molecule. So one oxygen atom is having 6 electrons in its outermost shell and the other oxygen atom. And now as the valency is 2, both the oxygen atoms will try to share their 2 electrons from the outermost orbit in order to form double covalent bond. Triple covalent bond. In a triple covalent bond, 3 pairs of electrons are shared between the atoms. Let us consider an example of nitrogen atom whose atomic number is 7 and the electronic configuration is 2, 5. So 2 electrons are present in the first orbit and the remaining 5 electrons are present in the second orbit. So the number of valence electrons will be equal to 5 and the valency is 3 because it's easy for the nitrogen atom to gain 3 electrons rather than donating 5 electrons in order to acquire the octet configuration. And now for the formation of N2 molecule. So 5 electrons are present in the outermost orbit and as the valency is 3, each nitrogen atom will try to share 3 electrons from the outermost shell in order to form a triple covalent bond. So now let us see the covalent bond formation in carbon compound. Here is an example, methane, which contains 1 carbon and 4 hydrogen atoms. So here goes the atomic orbital diagram of carbon and hydrogen. So carbon is having 4 electrons in its outermost orbit and each hydrogen will be having 1 electron in its outermost orbit. And both carbon and hydrogen will try to share their outermost electrons in order to form a single covalent bond. In my next video, I'll be teaching you the important properties of carbon such as versatility, tetravalency and catenation. If you think that you like my video, then kindly do subscribe and support my channel. And thank you for watching.